Greetings and salutations, everyone. Good early morning on Westbridge Hills. This is going to be a good day. As I quickly pan around the farm, there's our bee houses. So what I did off screen, and actually it's still very much going on. You can see down in the lower left-hand corner the blinking bee, which has not moved. So I guess my harvester is... Oh, he is moving. I'm sorry. Long story short, he is still continuing. That farm is still very much not done. Looking at the store prices for wheat, I'm going to finish up that field. Let the helper finish up that field, and then we're going to go and sell all of that wheat and hopefully make a pretty good profit. I'm going to keep an eye on these prices. Right now, the warehouse is the place to be. Followed close second by restaurant and then diner. The freight yard pricing is going up, so I'll continue to keep an eye on that. We got some time yet, and the grain tank is full, so we'll go empty him in just a second. What I wanted to show you though is over the course of the evening, our carpenter man has been extremely busy, and he proceeded to get us two... You hear them bees? 2 bee houses in one evening. And these guys have been going nuts all night long. To the extent where I already have those 3 cases of honey. And I flipped them over, but that was accidental. Right now, I have another... I keep getting stuck on stuff. I have another 28 liters, I guess, to go, or that's been created since the last load. So he is still actively progressing on. So I've noticed that what happens is the beehive grows in stages, and when that number gets to 40, you can also see from the upper left hand corner that 38 is 95%. 40 happens to be 100%. And once it hits 100%, then it just, you throw it in and you're good to go. And here comes the sun. It's actually over here. Just funny because the light suggests it's coming from like over here. Anyway, we're up to 97%. Let me speed this up just a little bit. Maybe he can finish up real quick. That way we can put the third one in. Okay, we can bump this back down to 5. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Alright, so, unfortunately, because it's a mod, or I guess because it's a mod, when I go to pick it up, there's no hand. So, I just have to just pick it up and hope I don't lose it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just squeeze in here and boom, automated. So 74%. Now I can get one more in there and that's it. And the honey is up to 37%. Now what I'm going to try to do, and I believe this is how it works. This building right here, I think that's the right one. No, I'm sorry. That's my mistake. This one. That's... Oh, I can buy that now. Okay, good. I was looking at this one earlier, and it's $35,000. And it's another 8.5 to get another one of these. I didn't leave myself a whole lot of room for one more of these. That's completely my mistake. But, that being said, we'll figure something out. This one is the whole honey milk thing. But I don't have any cows. So, unless I have a way to buy milk, which I don't think is actually built into the base game, so maybe there's a mod, maybe there's not. I don't know, I haven't looked. Traditionally, you would actually have cows and bees. The cows deliver the milk, the bees deliver the honey, you take both to this facility, boom. This is the sell point. Should be the sell point for honey and milk. It does say all products of slow bee mod. So you probably could even sell bee houses. But it's only 20 grand. I was going to wait and sell the wheat to get enough money. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to buy this now. Now, this is a giant... I forgot. This is a ginormous facility. I know somebody's probably going to yell and scream at me about, like, why are you putting everything so close together, and why is it in the middle of your farmyard and all that, and I'm not being snide. I know somebody will say it. To be brutally honest, I don't know where else to put it. There's probably a much more appropriate place, but to be honest, I'm experimenting, I'm playing, I don't know what else to tell you. So I think what I am going to do though, and I'm getting some glitching here, I'm guessing it's because of the other building. So what I think I'm going to do, let me see if I can just get this to flatten out a little bit. I don't want to get it too close because if you notice, the other building has this water and this manure. Again, I believe the whole thing is based on a greenhouse, so that's why those are there. But I don't know if they're active or not. I don't know if they need to be filled or not. So that being said, I think I'm gonna try keep it open, and I think this is right where I'm gonna put it, right here along the road. See, I could put it way out here too, and then it would actually be flush with the road on this side. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going to put it. So let's go over here and take a quick look and see what it is. So you can see here we have, a grill, nice picnic table, some sort of fountain. Let's see. I think that's a trash. Oh, I can pick it up apparently. That's a trash can. I really hope I didn't put this building in backwards. to be honest, I don't. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't technically, because this is the back. This is the loading area. This is where I'm going to drop off everything. So you got honey. Let's see. I guess I'm actually not entirely sure what each of those is. I would say, I mean, that's obviously bees. That's probably honey. That's probably honey milk. Honey milk, and then there's that one. I believe there's a byproduct. Watching somebody else play with this mod, I believe there's a byproduct of the other facility, which may fit neatly in here, or it'll go maybe over by the gas tank or something. I don't know. But that would be the front. So if a customer drove in off the road and said, hey, I want some honey milk or I want some honey, they're going to come in here. So let's go ahead and go over here and take a look and see how far along this other batch of honey is. 40, so it's only 44%. So we're not going to pull that yet, but let's see what... Okay, that's not very far along at all. So let's see. Let's take a look and see if it's actually... Okay, so here's bees, and then I guess honey and honey milk, but I'm not seeing the facility on the map. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and I'm going to grab... Oop, picking up the truck. Tell me this isn't the weirdest glitch you've ever seen. I'm going to stand on the truck and pick up... Oh, it worked earlier with... see? Look at this. Tell me that's not the weirdest thing you've seen. I was doing logging in the last episode. I must have had the truck 10 feet off the ground. So, yeah. So, it was pretty funny. Alright, let me, let's fasten them and let's undo them. I think that might be part of the problem. So, I need to get into the truck and see. Come on, please move. Alright, let me see. Pick up object. You slide it out of the truck. Okay. I appreciate that they integrated being able to handle things manually. Pick up things, move things, especially logs, in FS17 compared to FS15. but it needs a little work. It's a little janky. But let's see what I can make off of this load of honey. Hopefully it just... Okay, so not really that much. $480 just for that. Considering it cost me, well, nothing for the wood, nothing for the bee house, but this facility was $45,000 plus another $8.5 for the one house. So I kind of would like to get a little bit more in terms of, like, you know, money, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, like in a larger capacity, larger operation, it might pay off. So, you know, maybe we'll put a couple more of these in here once this is filled, and, you know, we'll just maybe build them out this way. The last time I saw this in operation, these were skids. That may be what that other house is. It builds them out on skids. But I don't have a vehicle with a front loader, and there's really not a whole lot of room for operating. I mean, if it was just that one, then fine. But if I'm going to put more in there, that's not going to work. So I might have to think about maybe putting them over here. Maybe I'll think about getting that ground modification mod. It's a roller, and I just turn this whole area over here into grass instead of concrete, and then put a bunch more of those houses over here. I don't know. I don't know. Right now it's a test to see what we can do and what we can't, and so far I'm actually impressed with what we can do. We're down to 60% wood, and that's going to take time over there. So for now, let's go ahead and leave the truck here. We're going to jump over to our other tractor. Actually, I got to jump over to the harvester because the stupid thing's facing the wrong way again. Let's go ahead and get this thing unloaded. And like I said, once these two trailers are full, we'll run them over to wherever and try to get, you know, a little bit of money for them. And just try to offset the cost of putting that bee operation into play. And really just see what we can do next. I did a little bit of logging last time. Maybe we'll do a little bit more today. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do. I'm kind of just kind of tying up loose ends, as it were, because there's this field needs to be done, and the other field. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Once I get the tractor unloaded, might be a good time to think about our new tractor, so that we can, so we can actually get the other field harvested while this one's finishing up. I don't know yet. Let's jump out of here and see. Okay, so the first trailer still has 15%, and the other trailer is empty, but that trailer doesn't hold a whole lot, so I'm not terribly concerned, to be honest. Let's take a look at the store real quick and look at tractors. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I want to look at garage because I want to see what I have as a cultivator. Is this it? Cultivator prepares fields for the next sowing. Okay, it requires 180 horsepower. So at the very least, I need something with a 180, or I gotta trade it in. This is a sewing machine, but this is a direct drill, so I wouldn't actually need to harvest if I didn't want to. If I need a tractor with say 200 horsepower, well, I already have one, but that one's currently being used for the putting around. I need to look at plows too. Oh, sorry. Let me look at plows real quick. 85, 120, 180. So the minimum, the 200 horsepower, I could do the Amazone. It's got a 3 meter working width. That's a 2 meter. That's a 2 meter. 9 meter, not a 9 mile per hour. So that's 22,000 for that. All right, let's go to tractors. Let's see, what could we do? That's 200 horsepower, guys and gals. What could we do? 200 horsepower. Really start getting pretty far into the list before you get anything of significance, man. And normally, I mean, if this were like a flat map, like no hills, then I could go with something smaller. But this stuff's, these hills are pretty significant. So the lowest I can go without being under is the Valtra T series. I could do the Massey Ferguson 210. It's 210. Massey Ferguson 7700. And that can also get a front loader. Oh, this one's reverse drive control. I wonder if that's when the seat spins around. Let's see. Deutzfahr front loader on the Lamborghini. 225. That's what I have right now. There are some giant tractors in here, man. Holy smoke. Oh, okay, wait, I tell you what. Where, okay, so that's... that's a little excessive. That's like Big Bud territory without buying the Big Bud pack. That's platinum, platinum. Okay, that's Holmer, but that's not a tractor. That doesn't help me. That's a mod. Okay. Challengers, Valtras. There's some more Valtra tractors. Well, here's a 250. It's the WR edition. No upgrades. Tractors are okay. I don't care about the Zetor. Let's see, that's a mod too. Let me go back here and look at the first Valtra I saw. I think it's this one. Oops. Okay. See, this one has all kinds of bells and whistles you can do. So this defaults at the T194 engine setup. That's gonna give me, if I upgrade it, it's for an extra 20 grand, but it's a 40 it's a 40 horsepower. Sorry, yeah, 40 horsepower increase. Let's see. Wheel setup. Wheel weights. Narrow tires. Rear twin wheels. Standard. Okay, and then you got your rim. Well, either way, to start, you need 190. Ooh, excuse me. I wonder if it wouldn't pay to get something smaller. I just don't know how much smaller. What was the last track? What was the one I had that I sold? It was the XL155, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. 1455, sorry. I was a 145. Alright, so the game justified me having a 1455 XL. It's 145 horsepower. Let's see. What's the Fendt Vario? 110. T6 is 143. The Valtra is 145. That's still 119. Sammy the Fence 165. The Fast Track's 195. Okay, well, we're probably gonna have to do some like odd jobs or something. Gotta sell some of my stuff, some of my crops as well. before I can do a whole lot else. Let's take a look at our field harvest. Okay, still a ways to go. So, guys, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end it right there for today. I know a bit anticlimactic. Really, the goal for today was to showcase this mod a bit more, get this sell point put in, let you see what I had accomplished off screen with the operation of this building right here. And just, you know, give you a little bit of update on what we've been doing around the farm. Unfortunately, it's not a whole lot. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about what I want to do next, moving on, because this is incredibly automated. There's another mod out there I really need to go dig up, that deals with fish. There's one that deals with oh goodness, I can't honestly remember off the top of my head. There's about 3 or 4 of them that I've seen Daggerwin run. He did this like a whole series. It was one farm. I don't remember the name of the farm, but he picked a farm and he brought in all these industrial type mods and did a lot with the ground modification mod and made a whole field concrete, and he put in all these factories. Like I said, one was like doing stuff with salmon, one was doing this bee mod, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, you know, maybe we can look at getting some of those. I'm just not exactly sure what direction I want to go. Unfortunately, we're into episode 3, and I'd like to go at least, you know, maybe episode 10. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, but you know, you got to start somewhere. I encourage you to let me know in the comments below what you think I should do. If you have some of your own mods that you would think, hey, you know, this would be a great direction for the channel, more so for the series than the channel per se, you know, drop me that link. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you liked this video, though, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I don't discourage you from giving it a thumbs down, but I just encourage you to put some comments below. Let me know what I did wrong that made you feel that it needed a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button for me. The more subscribers, the more I can bring you more content. And with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your weekend, your afternoon, wherever you are in the world. You enjoy where you are at the time of the day that you are at, and I will see you in the next one. Peace and bye-bye.